Hello and welcome to IGCSE Sudarshan Studio. We are solving paper number 2 here, which is paper code is 21 and EVM 0680. Okay, so once again, let's see here. First thing, do mention your name. It's 1 second, yeah. Okay, so welcome to IGCSE Sudarshan Studio. Do write your center number very carefully, candidate number, which will be there on the mark statement. Then paper 2, I'm just reading out the instructions, which is very important. You also have to read very carefully, and this is you need to answer all the questions. Use only dark blue pen. Wherever required for diagram and graph, use HB pencil. Okay, do not write or do not use a erasable pen or a correction fluid. Do not write anything on the barcode. You can use the calculator, and very important is use appropriate units after writing the answer. The paper is for 80 marks, and once again, for every end of the every question, there you will see a total marks of that particular question. Fine. So let's jump to our question number 1. Total pages are 18, including one blank page. Okay, the first question shows here figure 1.1 shows data collected at farm in Finland. Fine. The key is here mean monthly precipitation per mm and mean monthly temperature. So a dot here represents this is for your temperature. The other one is showing the precipitation here. Okay. From the Jan month to December month, mean is here on the y-axis here, temperature is also on the y-axis on the other side. So this is what it is showing here. Okay, precipitation is at, let's say this is okay 10, so that means 5 4, each one is for 5 5, 45, 50, 55 and then 60. Right, 1 2 3 4. Okay, so let's see, identify the month with the highest mean monthly precipitation. 4, 44, 48, 52, 58 and then 60. Identify the month with the highest mean monthly precipitation. So now just check out the graph here, where you can see this graph. What is the first one? Second question, state the number of month with a mean monthly precipitation less than 60 mm. Okay, so few questions. Identify the month with highest mean monthly precipitation. We can see this is very close. I'll just show you here. Yeah, I think this is much more clear now. Okay, as you can see, this is near to 80, very close. The other one is above 80. So that means our first answer is August. Highest mean monthly precipitation is second one. State the number of months with a mean monthly precipitation less than 60 mm. Okay, less than 60 mm is, so less than 60 mm, that means they're talking about this part, less than 60. 4, each is 4, so 4 1 4 and 4 8, that means this is 1 2. Say the number of months with a mean monthly precipitation less than 60 mm. it is 60, that is below this level. Okay, below this level, if I see, can just draw a line with the help of a pencil and you will know that 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, total 7 month, right? We got it. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7 are below 60 mm. Calculate the annual temperature range for this farm. Whenever such kind of annual is there, 2 marks, always you need to show 1 marks will be given for the data. So annual temperature range, we are taking from 17 minus 7. Where is it? The annual temperature range, the highest one is this, and the lowest one, there we go, is minus 7, highest minus 7. Okay, so we take it from 17 and minus 7. So what does it give you? Right, 24 degree Celsius, as it's mentioned here, degree Celsius. Okay, the next one, sorghum is a crop plant. Sorghum needs a growing season of 4 months. Sorghum needs minimum temperature 12 degrees Celsius to start to grow. Sorghum plant need a minimum temperature of 15 degrees Celsius to crop that can be harvested. So to grow it is required 12, minimum temperature of 15 to grow into crop, and then that can be harvested, that is maturity reach only for 15 degrees Celsius for the sorghum plant. Suggest why sorghum is not suitable crop to grow on the farm in Finland. Okay, so first thing, from the data, if we it's mentioned here, whatever you are writing you need to support with the help of the data. Okay, so what do we mention here? One point of course we need for this one. Now if we check here, June, July, August, they are saying that 12 degrees Celsius is minimum and 15 degrees Celsius. So 12 degree is minimum. Now 10 and this is above is 14, right? So I think it is June, July and August. These things, if you see, they require a minimum temperature to start growing. Okay, minus though they cannot. So basically let's add up first here to our answer. Okay, I think I should reduce the thickness. Right, now the first point is here, seeds would only start growing in or from June to August month. Okay, second one is, again support from the data you have to do only 3 months, right? June, July, August, only 3 months for growth due to warm condition. Rest all you can see the temperature can, this is only the minimum temperature 5, or this one, it cannot go beyond 0 because it's having a negative impact over the growth of a plant. So we are taking June, July, August, these 3 temperatures. Otherwise if you see other year, rest all are marking at lowest. Okay, its requirement is 12. So only 3 months for the growth due to the warm condition. So this is how we get the 2 marks over this answer or the agriculture topic. Okay, the next question is, the student uses the data in figure 1.1 to make two conclusions. Okay, what are these two conclusions? Feb is always the wettest month in Finland. Find wet month, because precipitation is around 20 48. Okay, 48, and the temperature in October is always higher than the temperature in November. So temperature in October is higher than the November. Temperature in October is higher than the temperature in November in Finland. Okay, that is also true. Both the statements are correct. Suggest two limitation of these conclusion. What is the limitation here? Now your limitation should always match with the explanation, right? So what will be the first one? As we say here, Feb is always the wettest month. Conclusion is given here, that wettest month. So the first thing is temperature or precipitation, that we call it here. Okay, precipitation might change from year to year, right? And the explanation for this can be due to climate condition, it might happen. Okay, next limitation. Now data is not represent for all of Finland, right? This is not for only a single data. Here they have mentioned month in Finland here. So one of the limitation is the data is not represented of all Finland. Okay, limitation is data is, or the data is for one location only, right? This is one of the explanation for this one, that data is not sufficiently collected at farm only. Basically they are collecting only for the farm. So we have to see that the data is for entire Finland, not only for a particular location, and the data is not representing for the entire Finland. So these are the two limitations and explanations related to your limitations here, right? So you get for each 1 mark, but please remember you will get marks only when your limitation and explanation is matching with it. Fine. Now next, moving to the next question. The farmer reports that soil erosion has reduced crop yield. Okay, loss of nutrient, that is soil erosion from the top layer of the soil. State 3 other impacts of soil erosion. One is, they have already mentioned, reduce crop yield. What are the other 3 things that the soil erosion can impact with? Whenever there is a soil erosion, biodiversity. Okay, biodiversity is lost. Second, okay, we have to put 3 points here, right? Next one, loss of habitat. When erosion is there, of course the animals will also move from one place to other place. So your loss of habitat for them, loss of biodiversity, and very important one is desertification. Anything else comes in your mind, you can write 2 here. Like for example, just mention 3 points only, don't go more than that. Okay, so if any extra point is also there, you will not get the marks if you write it. it's for 3, so please stick with that one. Displacement of people or landslide, or you can write malnutrition also. Fine, so we'll stick to this 3 points here, or I'll mention the other few things that you can do it, but please don't do this in exam. Okay, landslide, next one is displacement of people, okay, or malnutrition, and this is how you get 3 marks. So either 3 points only you mention. Okay, next one, the farmer builds bunds to reduce soil erosion. Bunds are something we create over the farm this way, so that the wind strength is reduced. Okay, in this way the soil erosion is minimized. Now explain how bund reduces soil erosion. The first, as the diagram shows here, reduce surface runoff. Fine, reduce the surface runoff. Second one is it reduce the wind speed. Any other idea that how does the bund reduces the soil erosion? If you have, please put it into the comment box. I'll be waiting for your next 2 more points. Basically it is for 2 marks, so I will stick with 2. Okay, one more point that comes into mind is reduce the wind erosion or increase infiltration. Anything else it is there in your mind, please put it in the chat box. I will be happy to read your comments. So this was the first question, which was related to agriculture topic. Okay, so can we move to the next one? Right, we will see question number 2 in the next video. Till then, if you have watched till this time, thank you for very much for giving your time, and take care. Good luck for your exam, and stay confident that you can do miracles in exam. Right, till then, have a good time with your friends and family. See you in the next class. Bye.